and going to discuss today how to avoid bad tenants. Jay Barabee here with HomeVault Property Management, and going to discuss today how to avoid bad tenants. Now, this is such an important topic because this is going to save you tons of money and headaches if you follow the right steps. And that's what we're going to do is we're going to cover 7 tips in how you can avoid bad tenants. Now, the first one is follow-up. If you do not, now you collect references, past landlord references, employer references, and just collecting that information is not enough. Knowledge is great, but without action comes nothing. So following up with those people and getting the information that you need to make the best decision is critical in avoiding bad tenants. The second is being patient. I know it seems like you absolutely need a tenant right away, but you also don't want to bring in the wrong tenant. It's like hiring a team member. You know, what we do at HomeVault Property Management is we do not hire the first applicant. Not all the time, sometimes we do. But we go through and we make sure that we interview many people. We find the right tenant, we find the right applicant for the job, just like you want to find the right tenant for your property. Don't rush to fill that vacancy. Third tip, have an ironclad lease. Do not just get one off online that is a standard boilerplate lease. Cover all the details, have the rental agreement reviewed by an attorney, and have an attorney on hand. Don't leave any room for error. That's very important. And don't allow the tenant to be able to misinterpret the lease, because setting expectations and having proper communication is critical in any relationship, especially landlord-tenant. The fourth thing is very important about doing a thorough property inspection. Be very diligent when you're inspecting the rental property before the move-in. Prior to move-in inspection, you'll be able to walk through with the tenant, document any issues that might be in place, and then have them sign off. Now, this is critical so that your tenant, upon move out or even throughout the lease, cannot claim that there's something that that needs to be repaired or that was deficient when you first leased the property to them. Fifth, be flexible. Understand, bad things happen to good tenants. Sometimes they are going to be late on payments. That's okay. You know, at times, that's why you have a lease and that's why you have terms in the lease. But these things are they're going to take place. So you just have to be prepared and be flexible. Number 6, perform annual inspections. This gives you face time with the tenant at times, but more importantly, it gets your eyes on the inside and exterior of the property so you can maintain the property for the tenant, but also identify any misuse or damage to the property before it becomes too much of an issue. And lastly, number 7, stay in touch. Again, communication is the foundation of any great relationship, as I'm sure you already know, and this does not exclude landlord-tenant relationships or property manager-tenant or property manager-landlord relationships. And of course, always have an attorney on hand just in case. Things happen. Again, I'm Jay Barabee with HomeVault Property Management, and this has been 7 tips on how to avoid bad tenants. Thank you and have a great day.